Okay, part two of our workout. In this part, I'm not going to do these along with you, but I am going to go through some teaching, and that's going to be pretty typical of this section of our workout. I'll always do the warm-up, one set of the warm-up, and do the teaching on that. So, we're doing some push-ups. Some of you guys are really good on push-ups. Some probably haven't done one for a while, so we're going to go through basic push-up and some good modifications that everybody should be able to do. Okay, so ideally, again, we want everything engaged tight, squeezing. Okay, push-up is a full body movement, and you need to, the tighter that you're squeezing at your belly button and hips, the better it's going to be. And head up, I'm looking a little in front of me, touch, back up. All right, my elbows ideally are pointing back, not out, but back in some way. There doesn't have to be a perfect place for it. All right, so here, squeeze, elbows back, tight. All right, now our modification is we're not going to do the old here, because this, once you're in this position, our belly relaxes and we don't get the benefit out of that full body push-up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a knee bump, it's called. All right, so from here, I lower myself down so I feel like I can't hold myself up anymore. I keep my toes pushed into the ground, engaged. One knee touches, the other one stays up. I'm still squeezing my belly, touch, push off the ground, back up. Now I do my other knee. Now watch, my feet are not moving, and back up. If you're pretty good at this, and you could go down but can't get it back up, then just bump the ground. Bump, but my feet aren't moving. If you're terrible at this, and you feel really unsteady, put one knee down before you go down at all. Even maybe when you start, but see, I'm still pushing against the ground, one knee up. And then as soon as you can, pick it off. Put it back down, and come back up in the starting position. And hopefully those modifications will help you. But keep your feet pushing the ground. Remember, it's a full body exercise. The idea of squeezing at your belly button, squeezing at your hips, squeezing at your butt, the whole body squeeze. All right, next thing, straight arm, straight leg, crossovers. All right, so we're in a straight body position here. Arm is going to come and touch my knee. Now, the more comfortable you are at this, you know, you might come up a little higher. And that other hand can come out to the side if you need to. Modification here, if that leg comes up a little bit, you could just touch your knee. Or you can bring your knee in and bend it and just grab it. It's about my shoulder. You're trying to get your shoulder off the ground. Very aware of that tight fist squeezed in your belly and hips. Same idea. Bear crawl, okay? So we're going to start here in our tabletop position. Tabletop, here, and we're going to pick our knees up and legs stay straight. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right? Same thing back. Backwards is a little harder here. The more comfortable you are, the further we can push. And this is for our hips and shoulders. Okay? If you can only baby crawl, that's fine, but try to get as much weight off your hand on your hands as possible, and feel yourself pushing the ground away as we go until you can get your legs up. If you can only go forward a few steps and then rest, that's okay. And if you can't, go back. All right, ideally we're taking big, that's our goal, to get where we can go about 10 yards or 10 meters forward or back. Go through that 3 times. After every set, get up, walk around, get a drink, and then come back again. But give yourself a little break in between, at least a little bit of walk around time. If you're comfortable, you can go through your warm-up and go right into that, or give yourself a bigger break. Okay? Good job on workout 2.